Hello, I am Stephanie Joy, the attorney at All Things Social Security and Joy Disability Law. Your video is about to start. I just wanted to remind you that if you click the join button below, you can learn more about the memberships offered at a very affordable price that can give you a little more direct attorney answers to your questions. Have a great day and enjoy the video. Good morning. Let's do Sunday's Social Security Roundup. All right, this is for the week of November 11th. That would be Monday to November 16th, Saturday. Okay. So on Monday, it looks like we were talking about, oh yeah, what does a remand order look like? If you lose your case with an ALJ and you appeal to the Appeals Council and you are one of the fortunate ones who get a remand order, and that would be if something's going to be positive, that's generally what it's going to be. There's some rare exceptions when there's a reversal. But what does a remand order look like? What does it say? And I don't recall that we go into details of how you then need to go balls to the wall for your hearing, but maybe we did. I should probably do a video on that. When you get a remand order, this is what you got to do. All right, so that was Monday. We went over an actual remand order that came in. Tuesday, the 12th, this was a little tip about some of the things you can sometimes use to help strengthen or show the severity of a mental disability. If that mental disability really is the thing that keeps you out of all work, and we go a little bit into those folks that have very structured and sheltered home environments. And it can be very useful if you can get good proof of it. Okay, this is now, what is that, Wednesday, the 13th. We go over a little bit of when it is okay, appropriate, you want to think about it, etc., to amend your originally alleged onset date, the date that you alleged in your application. Generally, that's when you would have alleged it. And sometimes it is appropriate to amend it. Usually that would be to a later date, which some people don't find palatable because it would mean reduced benefits should they prevail on that amended date. But there are times actually when you can amend it earlier if the shoe fits. Maybe you picked a date that was wrong because you thought because you were working before that you couldn't allege it earlier, but it turns out your work was under SGA. Various reasons to amend the onset date. But there's also times when you don't want to. All right, so the 14th of November, I feel like I'm losing my voice. This was a little talk about requesting an OTR on the record review and award, and when should you use it? Not really something you use in every case. November 15th, Friday, fraud law review. All right, this was a Indiana SSA employee who faked telework to work at the SSA and falsely used FMLA while all the time working his own business when he's supposed to be teleworking. It's really bad. It really hurts those of us that would like to telework. Well, I do telework in a sense. I mean, I have it a little differently for many decades now. Okay. And then Saturday the 16th, this is a little bit of just some evidence to think about. If you have coworkers who might have some good information about your struggles at work, maybe some poor performance things. It could just be observations of the struggle. Maybe you were a little slower. Maybe there were definite signs of pain and needing breaks or needing other kinds of excess assistance. If you've not burned your bridges with coworkers in the past, or even supervisors, can be pretty good. Things to look out for, because those can be really good pieces of non-medical, but usually credible third-party statements. Credible compared to, say, a spouse. Not that spouses aren't credible, but there's always going to be a question about if they're biased or, not, not really objective, since, they have an interest in the outcome, whereas a prior employer, coworker, supervisor generally doesn't. Okay, so that was our week, guys. What was that, the 12th, did I say? No, the 11th to the 16th. I hope y'all had a good week. I'm looking forward to the next week, have a hearing, and just one, which is awesome. And I will talk to you later. Bye.